Can't do anything without a team. That's a team. So, the Realtor Party. What is the Realtor Party? The Realtors come from all walks of life across the country. You know, they're Democrats, they're Republicans, they're independents, they're liberals, they're conservative liberals, they're liberal conservatives. They're a whole mix of things. But when we get together and we're talking about things that affect our industry, we're one party, the Realtor Party. And that's what we're here to talk about. So we want to protect the realtor interests by acting, supporting policies of home ownership, private property rights. And just to give you a quick example, at Bay East on our LGR committee, we interview candidates. These candidates come from all different parties. But when we sit in that room, we interview these people based upon how well they're going to support realtor issues. And so that gives you a good example of how bipartisan we are. And so, Barbara, you're going to talk about what we need to do next.
That's right. So what we need to do next is we need to vote. So how many of you are registered to vote? Okay, ooh, okay, that's very good. So, yeah, how many do it actually? All right, excellent, excellent. Okay, so to register to vote, for those of you who are not registered, go onto the website. It's www.registertovote.ca.gov. So it's registertovote.ca.gov. Okay, so we also know that real estate is one of the most regulated industries. Would you guys agree to that? Yes. And so at the local, state, and federal level, so California realtors, but you know, we cannot afford to ignore what occurs in the halls of government. Sometimes we may not want to know, but we can't afford to ignore it. So this is why realtors need to be counted on to register to vote. So thank you.
Gee, so what do we do now?
I think it's my turn.
I know, yeah.
I want you to pick up this little brochure back here, and it tells you how to act, what to do next. I don't mean how to act when you're showing property, but how to act. Pick up this brochure. It's about legislative liaison. It is the world's easiest thing to do. You register for it, you get little emails every now and then, but it tells you what's going on, like what Bill just told us about that 7.5% tax, which will be an absolute killer to all of us. If we're not aware of it, how can we fight against it? So you need to be a legislative liaison. It doesn't cost you anything. You don't have to do anything. You don't go to meetings. It just comes in emails and you learn a lot from it. And the second thing that's every bit as important is you'll be receiving red alerts from NARCAR. You'll get red alerts that tell you what to call your congressman about, what to tell him, how you feel about whatever the issue is, for instance, this issue. So there's so many that affect real property rights, and they also affect your income. So if you can't do it for your clients, do it for your wallet. But it's extremely important, and it's easy to do. It takes nothing, and you can contribute and help the industry.
Okay, so we know we need to vote, we need to act, we also need to invest. And that means you need to support the Realtor Party. You can do that by doing all those things, by voting and acting. But you can also do it by investing dollars to the Realtor Party. And if you want more information about how to do that, back here at the booth and some on your table, we have some forms to fill out. And I've been asked many times by some of the affiliates, well, how can we participate? Well, you can now. You can participate. And anyone can participate for as low as $20. $20. New time investors, $20. You see that chart back there? We want to fill that chart up. We want your name to be on that chart. We'll be here for 4 weeks. So come back and see us. Appreciate your time.
One quick comment. This is going to be going on at the other marketing associations in the other areas. We want to be the biggest and the best and get the most. So contribute.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Mike?
Yeah.
We got somebody right here who's going to step up.
Awesome. There you go.
And leading into that, we do have some of our dignitaries in the house who have